Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Shella D. Bridgman Show. This is Shella D. Bridgman, and this is my testimony. And guess who that is making the noise? He's not very happy with me right now. It's Monday morning. I just got off work, and he's just not happy with me right now, but, you know, we'll get there. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow, that's interesting. I thought he was somebody. I'm at the library. Yes, I'm at the library. I thought this guy was somebody that I worked with before, but he's somebody that rides on the bus. You know, the bus with the people that, you know, they go out into the community. I thought he was somebody else. Anyhow, glory, morning. Hello. We are here. It is Monday. You know I have let me take these glasses off. I think I have my days crossed up a little bit. There was no traffic yesterday, and I was like, wow, there's no traffic. Because yesterday was my Monday. In my mind, it was Monday for everybody else, but it was actually Sunday. So there was no traffic on the road yesterday, and it was Sunday. Okay, so that makes sense. So today is Monday. And we are a few weeks away from the new year. So I'm jumping past Christmas, and I'm going to the new year. You know what? Just before I stopped and full disclosure, changed my clothes, you know, so I could sit here and be comfortable talking to you. And I thought about it. I said, what am I going to talk about today, right? And I thought about something that happened on the job, and I thought about, you know, a couple different things. And I said, and really what I thought about too is the fact that I really don't know. And that I do this every day without, how do you say, pre-planning. Without a script, so to speak. Really just every day off the top of my head. And I'm pulling it together. I'm doing it. And that's what I think I thought about. You know, it's like I start talking to you, and then it just, you know, we just go in a direction, and I just follow along with it. But I really don't know until I hit record, you know? So, here we are, it's Monday. It's really the end of the year. You know what did just come to mind is I've heard stories about people. Okay, so let's talk about doing the right thing. That's what came up for me. I thought about a couple different people that I heard of taking care of people. Like, I don't want to be too specific with this one, but let's say it like this. I know of a woman who had an unfortunate relationship with her father. And that kind of thing, based on, you know, people that I know, you kind of never get past that, right? And this is her biological father, right? She had an unfortunate upbringing with him. Okay, we'll put it like that. But she ended up taking care of him, you know, in his later years, when, you know, how they get older. Not they get older, but, you know, people get older and they need to be taken care of. and they're on their way out and stuff like that. So yeah, she took care of him, and I think I heard her say that she really didn't want to. She really didn't want to, and because when a person harms you, when a person does you so wrong, I don't even know if it's forgiveness. I don't even know if it's forgiveness. But sometimes you're really faced with doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've actually forgiven a person even though you were doing right by them. I don't know if it's necessarily forgiveness or just your commitment to doing the right thing, right? But I've even heard someone say, I think it was the same person, do the right thing even when it feels wrong. Do it anyway, even though I guess that's what I'm saying, even when you don't want to, do it anyway. I heard another woman say the same thing about her father. The situation was not as bad, but it was bad. And in his, time of need, he was, on his way out with the cancer, and she like took care of him. Like, I don't mean hired somebody to take care of him, so all of his needs, you know what I mean? All of his really every need, she did it, and she took care of him. So that's what I think is on my mind, doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Even when you don't want to. I apologize for this noise in the background because I can hear him. He's sitting right here. He's sitting right here next to me. He's getting on my nerves. But yeah, I think that's actually one of my strong points, is that I'm able to do what I'm supposed to do even if I don't want to. I think that's one of my strong points. But it's a conversation that I'm having with myself, because I see something happening, and then I wonder, are you supposed to help? But you know what? It works itself out, because sometimes people won't accept the help. People won't accept the help. But I tell you something. I tell you one thing, and this is the truth. I have been finding money. I'm a parking lot lady, right? Me and my little guy, he needs to stop, and we got to do what we got to do and stuff like that. And I went to almost like the same area in the Walmart parking lot 2 days in a row. And one day I found $1 in the front of my car. And this guy had just walked by. And because how people, people litter. And so there was like a little bit of litter on the ground. But then there was, how when you can't mistake $1, right? That green gets you, right? You're like, that's green. Let me look, right? So, that's what I said to myself. Hey, let me look. And it was $1. I hate to roll my window up, but these people have their doors open. It's a private conversation that I have with you guys. But, So that's one day. And then I went back the next day because I generally stop there on the way to the library, right? And take care of him and stuff. Look, the Walmart parking lot is a good stopping point. And so I went the next day, and I was taking care of him and stuff like that. And I found some more money. It was folded up. It was folded up multiple times. It had a rubber band wrapped around it. And you could tell it was ones. I mean, you could tell what a one, what a one looks like, right? And then I, you're just curious, and I undid it, took the rubber band off of it, and undid it, and it was 10 ones. 10 ones, and when there's nobody around, when you didn't see somebody drop it, or something like that, so it's not even a moral question. It's just out in the parking lot on the ground. So I found the $10, right? It's like the next day. So both of these people that I say they took care of, I mean, like really took care of people that had wronged them in their earlier years, right? I mean, the kind of wrong where it follows you. It you have it for the rest of your life, right? I'm not saying somebody that told you a little fib or something like that, but that kind of that scarring stuff, right? And both of these women are saying that they took care of these men, and they have been blessed beyond belief. Like I'm talking about millions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not the kind where you have to, what do they say, toil to get it. Not the kind where you have to do, you're going to get you some money, but you're going to break your back in the process. Not that kind. But the good, easy kind. The kind that fits within your flow. The kind that fits within your gifting, right? But like they say, your gift making room for you. Man, I don't know where these words are coming from. It's this word all up in me. It's just coming out. But no, this is what I feel, and I'm thinking about it. I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you, and I'm thinking about this. I'm processing is what we call it. I'm processing. I'm not talking about somebody that's having to go, learn how to do something to get some money. I'm talking about, if your gift is being really, really, really funny, okay, well, that's where you're getting your money from. If your gift is talking and talking and talking and talking, well, that's where your money is coming from. And I'm looking at, I told you I've been giving people money, right? And I'm blessed to be able to do it. Like, I've had a better car, I've had a better living situation, I've had everything better, right? A better job, but I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money, and I wasn't in a position to help anybody with anything. Now everything is less, but now I'm in a position to help somebody in a way that it doesn't, how do they say, take food out of my mouth. I can still do what I need to do for myself, but I have room to help somebody, right? So, and I've been finding money. I mean, how do you just find money? But they say whatever you give away, whatever you need, give it away. Whatever you need, give it away, because that's what's going to come back to you. You know, the people that, I've heard the stories about, the people that always had an extra plate for somebody. Always had an extra plate on the table for somebody. And so they Lord have mercy. Now you know all these parking spaces, and this man is coming right here. Please keep going. And he has a cigarette. He's running up on the thing. Oh my God, he's running up on the divider. So he has a problem. Let me move. Hopefully we'll keep recording. I'm sure we will. You know what? This is a good time to hit the pause button. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna do this all the way. We'll go all the way. Dang, this car's coming in here. Yeah, he's intoxicated or something. He just pulled into the parking lot and he is beat red. I mean, it's the morning time. He is beat red, arm out the window with a cigarette in his hand. And he ran all up on the divider. There's no cars here. It's wide open, and he ran up on the divider. I don't even want to be near him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, energy is real. I don't even want to be near that. And this is better too. There's nobody over here I can really talk to you. I apologize, you guys. I apologize. What they say, this is life. But yeah, they say whatever you need more of, give it away. And there he goes. But I just look at, I hope you didn't hear that, but I just look at how people that have given the, hey, be quiet. People that have given the unimaginable, when you give something out of your heart, when you give such emotion, when you really care for someone, that's priceless. And especially when you do it for someone that has really wronged you, the kind of wrong that you never forget, the kind of wrong that changes who you are as a person. So that's what I was thinking about today. Excuse me, the fact that it may come to you, that you have, what the man says, this is an opportunity right here to do something, to do the right thing. And what do you do? What do you do? But I tell you this, I think what I've learned is that when you do it, when you do the right thing, it comes back to you. It does. Multiplied. I think that's my word for the day. No more said. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.